Hi, the name is AG, the Gospel Promoter. Now, Prophet of God Ogyaba, on the social media, on the internet, especially about having a sexual hard feelings with a woman called Cassie, Lady Cassie. I believe say now Prophet Ogyaba, I send me by on no better social media no come one some or kasabe brain. Now, some experts and counselors in marriages and also about relationships, so don't want some about the counselor Lutrot and the counselor Charlotte. Now, this counselor Charlotte, that she's a very powerful woman of God. I've stayed under her ministry before. She's very, very loaded. Now, I say Ogyaba is doing this because of his emotions. I say, he want to defend himself by all means. Someone can say or defend it, but Ogyaba shouldn't forget, say he is a man of God. A lot of people are looking up to you. Why just accept it, ignore it, and ask for forgiveness. Not to us, but don't be coming online and be exchanging pleasantries with Obia or no. It's not up to your level. Hi, as my mate, say, wow, this should be the right thing. Ogyaba is not an ordinary man of God. No. Yeah, can't oil. Ogyaba has the oil upon his life. God has called him. He is a man of God. We should accept and address that for a fact. And from Swanaba, you're supposed to address this in a private matter, not to bring on the social media with your caliber like this.
And I quite was here. She said, "Oko situation be must say one and two for a very necessary. Onipa o two for and Marcasa was social media. One year careful of how because situation be saying position a difference. Ogyaba a sabe or ye D4 Krumuha, your friend a prophet or a seer. There are many souls that are attached to him. Abaya you see your notion in love with Johnny baby. Yes, right. Says any petuition and more can somewhat. Ogyaba and you say, on the casting a different level. Messra meka, there be a mecase, and my emotions pushing and copper beer, a saying yam yam. Yen how you bet me a phone, and by your foot to back. One bends that the palm ye nui, Messra, young friend, Abutini Yansan Yomoncasan and Chiomonco.
As of one more association. To say media, you are
oh yes, they are.
GJA, you Giba, Ghana Independent Broadcasters Association. Ya Samoba, a core association, and now a core National Media Commission. As of one more association. I think we will be part. And the messenger as of association is a moon fre a yes of Ogyaba. Yeah, we need to say, or your software, dear, say, or your software ampa. Or just say, because software no a calling and a higher office. It is a high office, you know. You quite as a fashion with handle office in the year. And yes, sir, and the the entire body of Christ, the entire church. It's your best. I think that for some time, I mean, who said, I saw for Counsel social media. I don't do it. You need a software association. I bet you will be, but no one says sometimes I bet you won't blame more. I'm blame for me. I say a National Peace Council.
I think Pancho. Once I bet you pay emotional baby when you're the right people around them, you mess up. I'm telling you, won't come work on your pay. A do situation when you're said be your Ben one. Now Jim would drop a come out of the transit. Now young Cassa. Otherwise, you be the social media. You best send your mouth now, and you know where you're now.
What advice do you have for?
Before I even advise, let me share my ignorance. I don't know these two people. I've never heard the name until today. I don't know the story.
That's already the book.
I don't know. I'm very ignorant. But from a perspective of a coach to Lady Cassie, I would say she should keep her private life out of the social media. You have gone into something. What started the assembly with a public figure? What career? You are building yourself. You are building a business. Airport. You should have a private life for yourself. Into me, make a bibia trainer. On na same way in social media, because she wasn't supposed to be. A public person from the beginning. Also, funny, a public person. Into no, so what started in asem publica. a whole no bet me about Bayina. For Lady Cassie, dear, because she should manage her emotions and control what she's putting out into the public.
That's what. But I said, best me for 10 years ago, and actress, be Pumawood actress, we later be a TV host, One Ernesto Puku. Also issue by Ernesto Puku, I may say, or the King Crash and the Chief. Echo, I don't know.
Social media. Your private life should be out of social media. Uni obi adan go here DNS, please. Tatun chen mun kan wode mun kan abonte.
Na abroche cry intense so because obi ni mi ada obi.
Hey, na so.
Omo yes ade.
They go dali ya ton with social media say ya. The problem ni e
man no so ka ho na onu mi da ba ku wi afi bi friend on
fa. Na bi na sabe ufi say musa ayana musa women look at sex as love.
Ghana
Abeku de tie ni.
No America.
Won wi ni bia abeku won wi ni bia obari na koda na social media da.
Ohie ni.
Obi ala se onye obi a oni hwe. Obi na koda na social media. E just obi o position bi na onim so benya bibia free ho na ye patanya na ye ochina. Oni obi da ye ni ho. Ebufo ba mo penkofo ni omo nka. Let's all work on our emotions. And that's ochina o. Ye ntwa ne ma bi so na me ne da ya da obi agda asa. E be penifo chance na ye nka. Now no be die on social media. Is it a glory? Erade mo ye nyina ne anto sa nyama ni.
Ade amada kra de nka medical ne kana say omada.
Now Counsel the church so didn't send me about Bontin. I say, Prophet Ogyaba, you have a whole empire to yourself. Now listen. You are a well-known man of God. Obienimu, you have built your own self for a couple of times now. So don't sit down for something late away and be boom for so near. You are a whole man of God. People respect you, highly respected in this country here. Ase, ono person oku ono angasa neku. Amanfo ogunche jaimo monkomma na we na wuye din tra o. Na whole pastor, prophet of God to come and sit on the social media and be making all those kind of videos. This is below the belt. Seriously, it is below the belt. Now, lady, no so dear. Don't you know you are fighting a whole empire? You are going to lose in the near future. And also, now this is what Counselor also said about Ogyaba and this trending issue. No.
Because there's nobody who's more intelligent than you when it comes to relationship. Call it pride. But let's set the ball rolling. What we hear, what we do, and what we practice. Call it pride. A family. A child group picture near the picture the bar. Why now your first rule? So everybody needs to have selfish nature. So I'm being selfish in selling my money. I think, sir, whether Sophono is right or wrong is not my conversation. But I want to tell Prophet Ogyaba, is that the name?
Ogyaba.
Yes. Ogyaba is the name. Ogyaba, okay. I want to tell him, sir, he has been left alone. Not because he's too vocal, but times now he's not supposed to be talking because he has an empire.
Okay.
The owner of empires don't speak when they attack them. In life, when people are throwing stones to your glass house, don't throw the stones back to them. Build a defense wall with the stones they have thrown to you. This is why a mechanic fit any and she grease at here. Or top pure water and now sachet water if in sura or the paper ni grease at here. Why can you say grease at here in film? But the confidence no a grease at here. In life, those who advise you the more are not those who are around you. They are afraid to lose what they will eat. But if really this man will not listen, I'll be happy. But I plead with him that for the sake of the clergy and for the sake of his personality and how far he's gone and where he's going, he owns an empire. He should not throw back the stones, because in the quest to analyze by himself, let others do. Nienga said the people are not, they don't know what they are saying. Yeah. But when you step in to defend yourself, you might be right, you might be wrong, but you expose your empire to the people. So I'm pleading with him. If there is, I don't know how many videos he has done, and I don't know whether some of the videos are old. There's some I saw he was dancing. I don't know how fresh they are, but when your issues comes up, saying, "A young Crawford find Yama," me pleading with him that if it will be possible, he should keep quiet, focus on his ministry, whether the thing is a lie or is true. Allow the people who are meant to defend him to defend him. If he doesn't have the Arimatheas and doesn't have the people that protects his empire, then he should not build them because he is alone. So for Ogyaba or whatever,
Ogyaba.
Tell him that I say for what is happening, it tells me he's alone. He has no defense, or he has shut them up because he thinks they can't defend him. Please, the last one is to the girl. Fight everything in this world, not an empire. Because when you fight an empire, your blood will spill. There are times that people bleed. They don't bleed physically for you to see them bleeding. When you touch an empire like this man has an empire. And what she's doing, and I'm going to come, and I want you to say, and be careful when you are touching an empire, because you will not make it. You will not make it. It leads to bleeding, and every bleeding can lead to death. I am bringing it on this story. Sebo, when people decide to blackmail you, there are times when your opportunity to obey you. This guy has done the most serious mistake every normal human being would do.
Serious mistake
that every normal human being would do.
The girl or the boy?
The guy. Yakoshi or baby I ain't nimuno. Ne who ya will find in the first place. One finano, the onumbia wotia. Ombuye. Babukakra. So one share she will be asimpua. Coffee TV. 13 years papa ya. You're born if you America buy a story of similarity. Emma. The biggest blessing I made them and the biggest burden that you have to learn how to manage them. Because the girl UK me Dunyankupon say she can create a story and it will be believed. Yet Jelly we had 50 years later. That's what I say. And yet, come on, yes, our power life was about Crony Band say, or then that every pan I see, Papa called them with 10 years, and some of the band testify say it's not true. So when people are blackmailing you like this girl, and there are a lot of stories, or see we wake up naked, but Oduya texting me say, dear, what does it mean? Or baby, or bema to me in that. Obien and no bedroom can be an either so vacuum on a dream and now on Kambao. The guy has made the biggest mistake, and it's a lesson for the rest of you. Or baby, I share and finding good for you. I don't know people carry people to their homes. The guy has started onto the was now on the you what do you want us on any and settle amicably? Men morning called the tangent of Oka Meka. Say Obwo. Say a no brother, seek for professional counseling near to how to deal with that girl. Because maybe, Charlie, just maybe all of you them will pick up an evidence that you don't know. Bema da. Hey, Bema da. Bema da. Hey, Bema da. Bema da Jimmy Kwansu say over. Edibra, settle this thing quietly with this blackmailer. If you want to fight too, then come for ammunition. Because we can fight it. And let's unveil the truth on 0277.
I believe the fathers of Ogyaba, the spiritual fathers of Prophet Ogyaba, should sit a man of God down. It is an issue in Aba, it is a thing that shouldn't have been occurred to cry NSC. They should advise him so that he would desist from the social media space. Free work akra on jais asam nama ne nkoda no onye din on tra. And after we should recollect say born in Aba from so na Aba obedwe home, then you move on. A whole prophet of God should come on this social media space. So when we are doing some things, we should be careful about that. So this is just by the way. My name is AG, the gospel promoter. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share today. I am out.